We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Golden State Warriors. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Thompson outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Lively. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. From outside, off the mark. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That's his first foul. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Curry. And here is Green. Back to Curry. Fires for 3.
And I love what Thompson provides at the defensive end. He is smart and tough.
Down low. Here's Doncic. Draymond Green pulls it in. Curry on the wing. For the 3. Another miss by Curry.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
But 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside Curry. Driving inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The Warriors making a switch here.
Number 5.
Here's Doncic. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph. The first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Now here's Curry. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Ripped away. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
At the elbow, it's Thompson. Dallas again missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
Here's Thompson. And the shot no good, a bit short. Warriors leading by 7. Curry deciding where to go with it. Knocked loose. Doncic with the steal. To the inside. To halt the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Curry is inside. Yes, that goes in. 7 points in the game.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Back to Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Podziemski. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here's Doncic. And that one's on target from the wing. Doncic has got his second basket.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
Curry can't get it to go.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
The three for Doncic. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Mavericks 9.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's giving them control of the pace in this one.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Clock at 6. Pass to Gafford. From about 16. Schroeder, left side. 13 feet away. Good on the bucket. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Free throw, no good for Gafford. Schroeder outside. Fires from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Marshall with it. Outguarded by Hield. Here's Gafford. The rebound by Hield. Warriors leading by 8. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Now, here's Irving. Still scoreless.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Hield with the bucket.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Number 25.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Golden State. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team
Richard,
foul.
with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Doncic, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Washington with it. Now Payton defending. And here's Marshall from the arc. The rebound by Anderson. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Checking into the Mavericks.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Anderson.
I like how Hield meets the defense with energy inside, pushing his shot through the foul and getting it in the air.
Team score.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Now, here's Washington. He has yet to score. The three for Doncic. Dallas again missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 18. Thompson in the corner. That one's good from the corner. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
Here's Schroeder. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Five on the clock. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Inside. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here is Irving. Out to the wing. Knocks it loose. Thompson inside the line. A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for the Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
On the wing, Thompson. From deep. The rebound by Anderson. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Schroeder. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. They kick out to Hield. To the paint. Schroeder outside. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Washington, that's good.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And here are the Warriors now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside, Payton tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. And that one's good, Irving.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Schroeder with the ball. 17 points in the game. Three-pointer, Hield. Buries it from three-point range. Hield's got 11 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Traps in the trade.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
And they double up Payton. Hield can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another three for Dallas.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Doncic outside. Jacks up a three. Back to Irving. Goes back up. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got his second bucket.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. That was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Warriors leading by 20. Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And here's Doncic from the arc. They need this. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's blocked.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Now the Warriors moving it up with the step back. Here's Wiggins. That one wide left.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Grimes. From outside the arc. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3.
3 points.
Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Dallas. Warriors leading by 21. Schroeder up top. Back to Moody. On the wing, Hield. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trailed by 21. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Nobody near Irving. No good on the quick 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Payton. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Washington. That's tipped. Anderson with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Hield with the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
On the wing, Payton. Pass to Hield. Schroeder outside. Spins. Going inside. Just 4 to shoot. Moody's shot is off. And the Mavericks with possession. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The kick out to Anderson. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Hield. This one for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Looney. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And that one misses.
The line for the Dubs. Kevon Looney.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Pass to Thompson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Dallas again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Pass to Hield. Back to Curry. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good with the triple. Here's Dallas. Here's Doncic. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Over in the corner, Green. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Thompson outside. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Mavericks ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.